Hey everyone, Stubby here. It feels like a lifetime ago that we shot the last video where I announced my diagnosis of MS. In that video, we also announced what was supposed to be our annual MS Sucks Singing for a Cure, but we ran into a little thing called COVID and we got delayed a little bit. So what have I been doing this whole time while I've been stuck inside? Well, I started writing a book. I started a new musical project called Mr. and the Infusions, and of course my usual Lucky Boys Confusion stuff. Along with that, I've been working with ACP, Accelerated Cure Project for MS, on the next MS Sucks Singing for a Cure show. We didn't know when it was going to be, but now we do. It'll be March 11th at the Bottom Lounge in Chicago. But before we get to that, I want to talk about MS and let's get real. So, MS. It really sucks. I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that I'm in pain most of my day, and my body is tingling 24/7. The only time I'm not tingling is when I'm asleep, and that's just because I don't know it. It's a really hard thing to deal with, and one of the hardest things about it is when you tell people that you have MS, they don't know what it is. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to raise awareness. We're trying to let people know that this is a really horrible disease that people are living with, and that we need to find a cure. There's no light at the end of the tunnel here, so let's find one. Music has given me a platform that I now can use for good. I want to raise money to find a cure. We want to kill this disease. We want people to be able to walk, to breathe, to think normally again. We need to find a cure. Alright, let's move on to some exciting stuff because we don't want to sit here and be sad the whole time, right? It's a sad disease, but let's talk about the fun stuff. March 11th, Bottom Lounge, MS Sucks Singing for a Cure 2. This time it will be a live rock show, and we have performing The Waiting Game, Lucky Boys Confusion, I know those guys pretty good, and drum roll please, Art from Everclear will be headlining the show. Some of you guys might not know this, but Art is also an MS warrior, and he decided to come all the way out to Chicago and be a part of our show. So I cannot believe that I can't believe it. I really can't. It was mind-blowing to me, and I've been keeping this secret for like 5 months or something. And so yes, he will be there. And I grew up on Everclear. I love them, and I can't wait to see this show. That being said, we need sponsors. We need to raise some money. So if you have a company or if you know somebody that wants to be involved in this amazing project, please reach out to me at mssuckssingingforacure@gmail.com or just slide right into my DMs. We'll talk. Also, we're looking for a few more bands. Now, before we get too far into this, we're looking for bands that are affected by MS. We're not saying that we don't want other bands, but we need some kind of connection. That's the whole point of this show. So if you know any bands that are affected by MS in any way, please, same thing, let me know. Come on in. We'd love to have you. With that all in place, tickets will be on sale soon. We got links below. There will be a place for you to donate if you can't make it to the show, and that's understandable. If you can't make it, that's cool, but remember, this is really important. And I want to also stress on something. None of the money that's donated, none of the money from the tickets, none of it, it's not going to my medical bills. No, this is going to find a cure. This is all about a cure. We could have worked with any charity for MS, but we picked ACP on purpose because we're here looking for a cure. We want the end result. So please, find a way to donate. Find a way to make it to the show. Tell your friends. Let's find a cure. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.